So it was Mark Hamill's induction into the Hollywood Walk of Fame, and it was also a soft promotion for Last Jedi going to Blu-ray. So it was after the movie had been out for a couple months.
So you were still salty.
Yeah, I was salty. So basically, Mark Hamill was there, George Lucas, and Harrison Ford, but they weren't accessible to the public. They were like hiding behind. They
would get mobbed.
Yeah, they were mobbed, but they were kind of hidden. But Kelly Marie Tran, Ryan Johnson, and Kathleen Kennedy were there to like engage with people, sign autographs, and
behind
shake
a
hands.
curtain kind of thing.
Yeah, just there's like a little barrier where you can walk up to them. It was really easy to get to them, and I didn't even bother because I was so salty about the movie. But
it's not her fault.
Okay, that's where I was gonna go.
Yeah.
In person, she was. I don't know what they did to her in the movie to make her look the way she did, or if the camera adds 40 or 50 or 60 pounds. But she looked way better in person. way better in person.
So what Mobile Gamer's trying to say to you guys right now is, Rose Tico is hot.
Kelly Marie Tran is attractive enough in person. I don't know what they did to her in the movie to make her look like that, though. But she did not look like that in person. I mean, she was an attractive woman. I don't know, and not like the movie at all. Nothing like the movie.
Cowboy says, love how Cubs is the Dr. Phil of Swugger interviews. Nice job. What do you think? Am I Dr. Phil? I don't know about that one.
Yeah. So the question is Rose Tico or Nobu more trash? Nobu is always trash, so we got to stick with that.
Nobu is trash.
Yeah.
I've heard. Valley Flying filled me in on that.
Yeah, Nobu's trash.
Should we talk about this? Should we talk about Rose Tico? Rose Tico is, so if anyone doesn't know, you've got to know by now. We've got this data mine right here. Here we go. We'll go over to, let's see, where is it? Right here. Here. Actually, I'm going to take this off so I can run it over here.
Okay.
All right, so there's our data mine. And you guys have seen it by now. You love to see it.
Okay, so
Rose Tico's injector pack. So it's basically, I mean, you know a lot more about these data mines. This is pretty much happening. Right?
Yeah, well, they could change their mind, but
they had to put that there.
Yeah, it's there. So Dr. Cubs also way harder on Rose. Yeah, $20.
Thanks, Kakarot.
So here's the thing: is I have a huge problem in Marvel Strike Force with Nobu because Nobu was required to get Phoenix, the best character in the game, and I had to upgrade my Nobu. And he's trash. He's garbage character.
Okay.
But the problem over there is that they made a commitment to the community to never force us to upgrade bad characters to get a legendary character. And they did that with Kree when Nick Fury came out. So at the current standing right now, if Rose Tico is required to get Galactic Ray, Jedi Ray, it's trash. It's absolute trash because you asked me what's better, Rose Tico or Resistance Trooper?
Resistance Pilot.
Resistance Pilot. Resistance Pilot has a ship.
Yeah.
Has a ship. So unless there's a rework, it's trash.
Thanks, Kakarot, and thanks, Matthew. It was nice meeting you too, man. I remember you. So do you think then, because I agree, I don't like the idea of leveling up a character that far.
Yeah, Jeff, Jet Downs, you're 100% correct.
Yeah, I don't like the idea of leveling up a character to that degree. Like, there's a big difference between I've got to 5-star character to get Thrawn. I've got a 5-star my Phoenix to get Thrawn. Or 7-star
Relic
to get
2,
7-star.
Relic 5, that's a waste of Relic.
But taking a character to Relic 3, Relic 4, like, we don't know what the relics are going to be on Rose Tico yet, but if you look over at the
But why would they
Legends,
have those packs? I mean, that means that they're definitely...
The minimum relic so far is 3.
3,
And that's for a generic character. All the named characters are 5, so you got to think that Rose Tico is going to be 5.
Yeah, pop that over, so yeah.
Yeah.
Pop your window over.
Oh, this right here?
Yeah.
We'll come up here.
Oh, you can just do it like that. Very good.
Yeah. I don't have a fancy.
You don't have a fancy
yet.
thing.
I
yeah.
should set that up to get it out of the way.
Yeah. So, Resistance Pilot Rose and Scavenger Ray are all trash right now, and so we need a rework or just give us tons of relic materials. I don't know. Why would you want to upgrade those characters right now? The way in the division we're in, you're in Division 1, right?
Yeah.
We're both in Division 1, but we're in the lower level of Division 1 where.
Yeah. What's your GP?
4.5, 5.5, but it's not.
Okay.
But okay,
yeah, there's a lot above you. Like they need to add. They need to shake up the divisions because there's a gap, a small gap all the way up into once you get Division 1, and then the spread is like just massive.
Like I watch your streams and I watch Arnold's streams, right?
totally.
And I watch
different
your
brackets.
streams too.
We're in totally different brackets.
All 4 of us would destroy each other. None of us are close. I've watched your streams. Like my division is nothing like where you're at. I mean, I'm nowhere near Arnold and so on. It's night and day. And so they need to. It's not the same. Even though it is the same bracket, it's not the same. So
they're talking about how you need midriff Rose Tico.
Yeah.
You know what? I'm okay with midriff Padme being in the game, even if she's just part of the event.
Yeah, I'm glad that they did that. Their logic for that though made sense. Is that they never did battle scorn characters or torn. It isn't like.
But what about the money? I mean, how many more people would have wailed on Padme at day 1 if she had that midriff?
Have you ever looked at EA's website or their YouTube channel where it's just nonstop SJW politics?
No.
Yeah, it's full of it, all of it. The whole website, all of it.
Yeah.
All of everything that they do. So that's fine.
So, well, I don't think Rose Tico's quite as bad of a character as some people think, but I think maybe the bigger problem with Rose is there's just always a better option right now in the Resistance, right? Unless you're going to build 2 resistance teams.
Unless there's 2 resistance teams.
There's just better options.
Well, here's
she's got the stun. She's not terrible.
Here's the truth, though. You and I, if we took and upgraded all the Galactic Legend requirements to what they need to be, we would be doing ourselves a disservice in our next Grand Arena.
Yeah.
That is the truth.
Well, Urzatron's a great example of that,
yes,
right?
Yes, I know.
Because Urza, bless his heart.
Actually. Yeah.
I mean, he's farmed with his heart, right?
Correct.
Farmed for characters, farmed for memes.
Correct.
Farmed for that kind of thing. And now he's in a position where it works against him in the matchmaking.
So if you're matched against my 7 relic Malik and my 7 relic Nest versus your 7 relic Rose Tico or your 7 relic Scavenger Ray, who's gonna win?
Yeah, exactly.
It's just because it's got the way the power levels work out, and if you're going pound for pound, you're not getting a lot of value out of any of these galactic.
But the question also becomes, so for right now, if that's what you're doing right now, somebody who's not going for Galactic Legends has an advantage, pound for pound, in Grand Arena.
Yeah.
But what are the Galactic Legends going to be able to do? What are they going to do to those characters? I mean, what if Rose Tico ends up being absolutely bananas OP under Galactic Legend Ray?
So
we still don't know their names.
So there's no rush. No rush. Now, I think Arnold is in a different situation. I think his.
Well, he set the precedent.
Well, yeah, where he's playing in his arena, him taking another character from Gear 11 to Gear Relic 3 probably doesn't going to change. He's still going to get all whaled, relic everything.
And everybody in his bracket, if you're in his bracket, you're going for this.
So, what's your worst defensive team in Grand Arena look like?
That I use?
Yes, your worst. I'm talking. That's I'm putting in. Or don't just. Is it Gear 11?
Oh yeah, I've got Gear 11.
Yeah,
I think I might even have a Gear 10.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying is like that's. But now if we're taking these characters, we're bumping the weighting somehow.
Let's see. 5v5 squads. Let's see. What's a janky defensive team I set? I'll set this team. This team right here. I'll set this team. Gear 10 Stormtrooper Han. I'll set that.
Oh, you have a 4-star Vandor Chewbacca.
I know. I can't. When am I gonna farm those stars? I should have farmed them a long time ago, but now the priorities just don't allow me to farm it ever.
My God. Yeah, and boy, that 88.
Wow, that's great green screen work. It looks like they're actually together.
It is good.
Yeah, look at this. Let me show you the great green screen work.
Because I'll do that right now. But anyways, so here's the thing: is let's say you relicked those. Let's say you relicked Vandor Chewbacca.
Yeah.
That would be more value than relicking Rose Tico in your Grand Arena.
Correct.
And you.
Yeah, because right now a relic Rose Tico will not benefit me one bit in Grand Arena.
And so let's say you and I have the exact same rosters more or less. Let's say you have a duplicate roster.
Yeah.
And you relic Rose Tico and I relic Nest. Who's gonna win?
Yeah. Well, I want to relic my Nest.
Okay, there. I just did. But I was on Twitch and I was streaming on Twitch.
Did you?
And I was getting ready to. What was I gonna do? I was gonna relic Kylo Ren. Unmasked, which is
Unmasked. Yeah,
which is
that's a great relic.
And
Nest is a better one though, I think.
Stream was very deliberate in saying, "Why don't you do your Nest first?" I took my Nest to 4, and I know that I'm gonna get way more value than any of this nonsense.
Yeah. I mean, the only difference being, of course, you are required to have Relic Kylo Ren. You'll still get value out of Relic Kylo Ren, I think, but not nearly as much as Ness. Like, a Relic Ness can be crazy.
This is trash.
This is trash.
This is trash.
Trash.
Yeah, the Rose Tico, that's trash.
Would your opinion change then? I'm curious. Thanks, Cowboy. Would your opinion change if they reworked Rose Tico and she was now usable?
Yes.
So to you, it's just an issue of character usability.
It has nothing to do with fandom at this point. Yeah. My point is not about fandom. It's about
or about just what the ask is. Like, even remove the fandom from it. If it's 5 really OP characters and it's this far to go, you're okay with it.
So for Gas, right? General Anakin Skywalker, you pretty much had to relic your Separatist droids.
But that's a great investment.
There was zero issue with that.
Okay.
No, I mean that is the difference.
I think that's a great line to draw.
I mean, there's no problems with that. So, until I get to know what the kits are, until I get to see what really she's for, it's trash. Especially if this is true. Pull up the data mine thing. I mean, it's trash. I really, I think it's trash right there.
Wow. Greedon, thanks so much for the donation. You're awesome, man.
Read it.
What's up, you awesome people? I think it's a valid point to hoard all your gear for whichever faction until you're ready to get the Galactic Legends. Until then, those tunes are a GP bloat, and that can hurt.
That is exactly what we're trying to say in one sentence.
Thanks, Greedon. All right.
What Greedon said, put some